Wait, so 2 weeks, because first Friday, St. Pete.
4th of July?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm outside. 4th of July, I might go outside by myself. I don't hear nothing from you niggas. I'm going outside by myself. The train shit ends at fucking 10:30. Yeah, 10:30.
Quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He's looking to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and
what the Eddie?
It's so nice to have.
Bro, you seen the fucking ticket I put in?
Yo, why are you taking his rebound?
I don't know why I took his rebounds. Because it was plus, I think.
Could not have been a better start for that QB.
I needed some shit on that ticket to do something for me. But he almost hit that bitch. I was like, bro. I was sick. Sick as fuck. Everything else in. I should just CJ McConnell had like a whole ticket.
On the move from inside his spot. And the return
man
is stopped. And that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. So Colorado State's offense has the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key.
Bro, this shit. Tomorrow I work tomorrow. Bro, you was off from UPS today? No, you wasn't. Because you over. Y'all had school on Juneteenth?
The give to the back.
Y'all had school on Juneteenth?
Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
Bro, I had to go to work there at 9 for them. The niggas sent me home at 1 o'clock because it was slow.
And it's picked off.
And you know what's crazy about it? I got there at 8:45. You know what's crazy about this shit? We have a training I have to do, and it's due by June 25th. It's due by June 25th. The nigga was like, so last night he said, hey, so can you just knock it out tomorrow because it's gonna be a lot of downtime. Because he's like he don't want like the people to keep bothering him. Like, oh, make sure Osa does his training. That training is coming up. It's about to be due. So I was like, all right, bet I'll do it. Bruh, I get there, so like my login for my computer is like you can make everything the same, but I changed it. So I try to do my when you take the training class, you have to log into like something else, like your single side password. The password I know that I'm like 90% sure is his password. It wasn't working.
This guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get.
So because at fucking 9:45, guess what the nigga tells me, bro? He said, so once you do the training class, it was like 10 o'clock. When you do the training class, you can go home. I said, bet. I tried to log in. I couldn't do it. I tried to go find a nigga named Carl because like they know how to like reset your password and all that. But I reset my PIN. But this lady named Joanne, because my boss name is Danny. Like in command, it go Danny, Mark, and then it's the 4 of us. Like it go Danny, Mark, then it's me, Demarius, Fetty, and this white boy named John. But Joanne is Danny's boss. The lady named Joanne, like she's Danny's boss. So she wasn't there today because it was Juneteenth. But the whole building was empty, bro. It was just us, a couple security people, and that's it. So I finally at 1 o'clock he was like, bro, so she was just go home. I left. But see, I like it where like this is like considered like a skeleton crew. So like D was off today, D and Eric. But they get paid. Like so, if we do a skeleton crew and they give you off, you get paid. But if you work, let's say you come in right at 8 and he send you home at 12, he still pay you for 8 hours, though. Yeah. So regardless if you come in or not, you getting paid. But it's good to come in. Like if you pick that skeleton crew because you could use that as a floating holiday. So right now I got two Florida holidays because I was off MLK Day, but I worked Veterans Day. No, it was Veteran or President's Day. I worked today, so I got two Florida holidays where like, so towards the end of the year I could use that shit. Like let's say like for Thanksgiving, like Thanksgiving is Thursday, but let's say I want to I got two Florida holidays and I don't want to use all my PTO, so I can use 2 days for PTO and then 2 days on my Florida holidays and still get paid.
Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Young. Good, solid.
Well, he don't come back to Friday. No, he don't come back to Monday.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defense is
yeah, he for a wedding.
Understand where that first down marker is. Heads up play, nose for the first down marker. Get in there and get it.
The Cougars getting set on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space.
I low-key was worried like about like it should act weird when I see her in the work. She's low-key keeping this shit P right now. I'm like, what with this?
The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Got it. And he's in the end zone. Touchdown.
Ain't no need to.
They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this.
But as long as you don't keep it weird, as long as you don't act weird at work. But the same way that this nigga D acting about Brooke is the same way he's trying to act about this girl at work.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Yeah, I told him, I said, bro, leave that girl alone. The girl at our job, because he tried to holler at her. She said she had a boyfriend and shit. But D had stopped talking to her, right? After that. So D told me, he was like, bro, when I see her, I'm going to pull her to the side and be like, I don't want it to be like awkward or weird. I said, nigga, you don't have to do that. Bro, sometimes he don't be listening, bro. Like, I say, D, I ain't gonna lie, you make this shit awkward and weird. The moment you had holler at her, like on her Instagram, she said she had a man, she told you, she literally said, Ty, she said, we can hang out and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can hang out with her, but she was like, I want to hang out more so on the class friends because I got a man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Cool. Fuck it. That's it. The nigga started talking to her, and then he was like, bro, ever since then, I haven't said a word to her or nothing like that. So I said, bitch, you're the one that's making it awkward. And then one day he had pulled her to the side. I said, bro, when you do that shit, don't do that shit in front of me. That's what I told him. Nah, bro, cause I told him, he was like, bro, I said, D, next time you see her, just say, hey, what's up, Michi, and keep it moving. Then she would know, like, it's not like whatever. So then this is what this nigga do. We sitting down. She walked by. He's like, "Hey, Michi, come here real quick, man. I got to go get something. Go refill my Yeah, he tried to do that shit right in front of me. He was like, yeah. He's like, "Hey, Michi, come here real quick," and I could hear him say, she was like, "Nah." She's like, "No, I'm good." She said, "I was just making sure that you was straight. I didn't know if you was taking it like." I was like, "What I tell you, bro?" I told her, I said, bro, I said, you think about the wrong shit. That girl said, like, she wanted, like, I told him what to say. He asked me, I said, bro, just say, hey, what's up to her. Next time you see, that's it. I was like, you haven't been talking to her since, like, you DM'd her and shit? He's like, nah. I said, all right, next time you see, just say, hey, what's up to her. Everything will be fine. Nah.
Literally.
Fires to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And you see so many smart wide receivers.
They had like a quick, like, 2-minute conversation and shit, and then he keeps saying, oh, Michi this, Michi that. And then her homegirl, we got a nickname for her homegirl. We call her Jokic. And shit, like, her homegirl got a fat ass, though. I ain't gonna cap. But her homegirl look like, you can tell she put on weight, but it's not bad weight. It's like, if she went to the gym, I was like, she probably got to lose like 8 pounds. She just got to tone it up and shit. But you can tell, like, but look at, nah. No, but I saw pictures of what she looked like before. Yeah. You put like, that's what you put on that little relationship weight and shit.
on the sideline after bringing
So he was like, so D had said something to her, and she was like, dog, D be asking her, but he be asking her where your homegirl at and all that. I'm like, bro, I just be like, I be telling niggas, don't do that shit around me, bro.
Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting.
So he was like, why? I was like, bro, I don't want them girls to think that we be talking about them. Cause how you like when you asking like the homegirl about where Michi at? I'm like, bro, he fucked up about Michi.
They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the right.
And she's not even fine.
Incomplete, a defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Rams will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one.
Talk about yourself, pizza. I'm not getting those, bro.
Here comes the Houston offense once again.
That's like when everybody. I was like when everybody trying to get them beaver wings.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
The short hands, it's Sanford. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still able to pick up the first.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Got it in the middle, it's Sanford. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Steps away.
Fires
downfield. Already find a hole in that secondary. He's there to make the stop, but not before he's...
Damn, that's trying to step up. Nah, yeah, take her go-kart racer, take her indoor surfing.
Needed to pay it off. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is...
Matter of fact, take her. I don't know if St. Pete got it, unless she... Nah, but she maybe wasn't... Yeah, nah. Because I don't know what she trying to do. I don't know, like, if you're not trying to do nothing on this side, right?
He's St. Pete. I'll take the job.
All right, so do indoor surfing. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if St. Pete got a go-kart place. Real?
Yeah, it's the Tampa Grand Prix. Well, I like tattoos. Thank you.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Nice step.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run.
Just about
From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
You ain't gonna tell her that right now.
State takes over the Ram offense, returns to the
she look cute.
These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points
on the
board right here. Deficit, create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense...
He's going to fire deep. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10.
Thank you.
Back to throw.
Yes, sir. I told you what. Look at my son.
Got the back over the middle. And the
Yes, sir.
a fresh set of downs and keeps
You should ask me if she works Saturday night,
the
though.
Rams in the hurry up.
I mean, she's working right now.
That don't mean shit, bro.
If she's not Saturday, I'm gonna be pissed. What's her name? Melania?
Coming after it.
Yeah.
Pressure got to him, and he
Some
just
shit.
had to
Don't
chuck
worry
it out
about
of
it.
bounds. After the misfire now on
We got
2nd
him,
down.
Cuzzo. We got him. Oh, yeah, so I'm gonna make sure I get
He's
Saturday.
looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Got his man. That is exactly what
Oh,
you're looking
the defense will play. I don't understand how the defense played good for so long, bro.
Finally able to make the stop. This first half of offense won't go
Yeah,
on
my
the
shots
highlight
up.
reel so far.
Again, my shots
Starting
up,
to
huh?
get things moving. It's
Oh,
1st
see?
and 10. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late
Get
in
my
the first
shots
half.
up, oh,
They'll
gee.
line up for a 2nd down play.
Hey, bro, this is my real test.
He's
Right here,
looking
you
to
ready?
throw. They're
Text
bringing
King
heat. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there
Yeah,
and save the
today.
down. Nobody getting open there. Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6.
Text her.
From the gun, wants to pass.
634. She read it at 634.
Nice defensive play to get a hand
Yeah.
in there and knock it away.
So,
3rd and short in
see how
college
long it
football
takes for
today.
this
You
text.
see so much more
I'll
pass
blast
than
for
you
the
used to. The offense stays aggressive.
Let's play some bets. What do you think Ken's gonna text me next?
All right, tomorrow.
That 3 in their back pocket.
It is true as he puts 3 on
Tomorrow asking, bro. Tomorrow asking like Friday. I don't consider the next day until I wake up, bro.
a little bit of a way.
You think I'm talking about tomorrow like Saturday?
They were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this
Want to
little
get back
time left.
together?
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fella on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
So you gonna be like, what?
Put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup.
Bro, you don't know if you want to be with her or not, bro.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
He'll set up the throw, trying to get to it. The sweet feet buy a little time. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th.
You know, on a 3rd and short like that, you just have to have great chemistry between the quarterback and his receiver. They just couldn't get on the same page. Now it sets up 4th down.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Gonna let it fly. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great.
Bro, so Delilah and what's kind of got back together.
The defense here early in this game getting a huge
Yeah, that's what D
stop.
said.
They've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field.
A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he's playing with fire, and he's picked off. Taking it the other way. And he will be run out of bounds on the return, so the damage here is limited as we wrap up the first half.
Yeah.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors and our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the cage in Southeast Texas.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Second half just about ready to start, and Houston will kick it off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Got blown out in the first half, and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you've got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
Snagged in the middle. It's Warren. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
And Delilah literally, bro, she's so fucking lame, bro. Lame, like I hate, bro. Oh, I said somewhere. I was like, nah, I don't hate you. I just dislike what you stand for. She ever asked me some shit, I just dislike what you stand for. I just hate. I just like people like you. I just don't fuck with. But yeah, I said I don't care. Trey can get mad that I said that, but I don't care.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can get yourself out of those situations.
Fires to the middle. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Going the other way, he's got room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Looking for a productive play on first down. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to throw. It's Fowler to Pelosi. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose. And third down is coming.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna give a fuck.
Serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. A strike downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that. And the Rams will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Bro, one thing I learned about on this game is I gotta learn how to generate more pressure, bro. I can't I be like looking at how, my sack record, like how many sacks I get as a team, and it's bad, bro. Like my shit is like based on just straight I have a bend but don't break defense. No, they don't. Oh, you talking about that?
He wants it all.
Bruh, I can't wait for them to turn this shit off, bro. I'm turning this shit off in settings. I hate that switch stick shit. I hate it, bruh.
We need you to make more plays for us in the
end
zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able
Man, where when you're thrown off with one player and the game automatically clicks you on somebody else.
That has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 16.
Yeah, it'll click. Let's say you say hike, and it clicks you to somebody else when the ball is snapped, and you end up thinking you're on the person that you started with. Meanwhile, it didn't click you onto a fucking corner, and the nigga and they just bomb you over the top.
It's so important for offense.
No, I don't be doing that. It doesn't. It be doing that shit on his own.
By having success like that, running the football on first down.
Yeah, I mean, one time when I had one against Hawaii, I had to go to the settings and turn it off.
Fresh set of downs after the completion. Looking to go up
in the settings.
Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and
yeah, my shit be doing that, bro. It's just automatically just switch to something else. It's like that automatic,
They go back up top. He's gonna run it. Plows through the defense, and he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up?
It's like the automatic switch stick. Like somebody you can flick up, but I don't be flicking up though. Damn, bro, my quarterback just fumbled and they screwed it up and ran it back. It's 35-17. At times, bro, I just be trying to get the game over with, bro.
Take it to the house. Great job by the defense, not only forcing the turnover, but getting points out of it.
Yeah, I am. Like what? I'm just trying to get to the. I'm trying to get to the fourth quarter and just auto sell.
Running room, but not much to be found as he stops at the 18. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Houston going up tempo. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
Shit, one of my friends had called me. He been trying to get a hold of me the last 2 weeks. We finally talked today. The nigga was like, yeah, man, I'm just trying to. He was like, I'm just trying to. He said, yeah, man, I got an opportunity. And then he was like, man, I just got the coaching job. Guess what school he just got a coaching job at?
Gotta love it as a play caller, man.
Nah, guess what high school I said I would go coach at if I was to coach high school for basketball.
Really in a good groove the last couple games.
I always said Brandon. I always said I would do Brandon because Brandon was trash. He got Brandon.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
Yeah, and I was like, bro, I said, you dead ass? He said, yeah. I said, bro, let me tell you this shit, bro. And I said, you can ask a couple of my friends. I always said if I was going to get a coaching job at a school, it would be Brandon High School. He's like, dead ass? I said, yeah, bro. Because I knew they was trash. They was sorry. I can go there and really turn that shit up and do my own thing. He got it. Yeah, he played with me at in the YMCA league with Tony and them. Yeah, and then he was telling me about a bunch of shit. He was like, yeah, bro, like, he's like, you know, I sub at the school. And I was like, for real? He's like, yeah. So you know JJ Lindsay's boyfriend, Lindsay's baby daddy. His mama worked there, so he was telling me and shit. So I'm talking with him. I'm like, my homeboy was like, oh shit. I was like, man, it's a lady. My friend mom worked there. I just can't think of her name, bro. Like. I said, I can't think of her name. So we were talking whatever, and he was telling me how, he said apparently like the basketball coach had rubbed a lot of the kids the wrong way. Like he said, it was kids that go to the school, they'll play on a football team. He said they're athletic as fuck. Like, I'm talking about also like throw them at alley, they go get that shit. And then he was asking like, why the fuck? He's like, why y'all not playing? They always saying like, oh, the coach. They said the coach wouldn't do tryouts. For people like he'll tell everybody, okay, all y'all coming back, or these are the only kids that I want. Everybody else, he said a lot of shit. They said he had no assistant coaches on his staff. That he was coaching JV and varsity by himself. I said that nigga coaching 20 kids by himself. Bitch, that's a lie. I mean, I coached 9 by myself, but that's 9. That's easy. You coaching 20 kids, but you need help. They said nigga didn't want no help. They fired him. So my boy was trying to tell me, he was like, man, I said give me to the end of July to think about it.
300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now 300.
Yeah, he was talking about
300 nowadays. That's like what back in the day for you?
Yeah, he did, but then it's one thing that he said that rubbed me the wrong way. 2, he said one of the kids that's on the team that's gonna be a senior, like the nigga averages like 18 points a game. He's coming back. Yeah, he's coming back, but he said that so far the only person he has on his staff is that kid's dad. I don't like coaching with. I don't know. I always had a rule: if I'm coaching your son, you cannot be on my staff. I just have a rule about like having a nah, bro. So that whatever. So he was like, yeah. He was like, he's whatever, and then he told me that. So I was like, all right, bet. I'll think about it. And then what else he said? He said yeah. Then he said he trying to get this other dude. I know this other dude. I think he graduated like when. I can't even get a 1 yard rushing touchdown, bro. This game is just so fucking gay, bro. I hate this game at times, bro. Bro, they just thought me fourth. Man, I'm going for it. Game is just fucking gay. Y'all, this game just does stupid shit, bro.
Down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Paul.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown.
Oh, man, because when this game wants you to lose, bro, like, when they don't want you to succeed, they'll do anything possible to have you not succeed or something.
Out of the gun, looking to throw. Moving out of the pocket. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes.
Game is so fucking gay, bro. But,
First and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. They'll try the run.
Yeah, so he was like, I need somebody. He said, man, he was like, man, you could, he said, I thought about you because he said, I know you got your own shit. With the coach and all whatever, he was like, man, he said, you could be an assistant coach on varsity, and then he was like, and you can coach the JV team. He said, you could be the head coach for the JV team, and you can coach the varsity team. Assistant.
No doubt when they get all those guys in the second level.
Yeah, but they suck, bro. That's the thing, though. But beat this, though. Nah, but that's the thing. I think like if he would have took this job back in, let's say he would have got this shit back in like January, that's easy. So this is my plan, though. They're gonna go for it. My plan is, I'm gonna think about it. I'm probably gonna tell his ass, bro, I think I can get these niggas to come over there next year.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he gives himself up.
Like this game is so broke. I want to figure out how the fuck you niggas be scoring 71 points and shit easily. But this shit just like, this is like the gayest game I ever played at times, bro. Thank you. I finally got a user pick, bitch block. Like they tried to throw a Hail Mary before halftime. I picked this shit off. I'm sliding. Bro, this quarterback is not faster than my safety. But in the game it is.
I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job under.
Pass on the way. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return.
Yeah, let me go ahead, Super Sam, man. This shit pissing me off.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's straight.
Yeah, bro. He was telling me that. So I was like, we was on the phone for like a good like hour and something. And I was just telling him this shit. And I was just like, bro, because I know Chase and all, like, not Chase, but Elijah and all them go to, they go to Durant. But everybody that go to Durant had left.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
So Banner, yeah, so Banner's mom was telling me that everybody that she told me earlier in the week. She said everybody
receivers telling the quarterback what they see.
Everybody that goes to Durant transferred out. So their varsity team is going to be full of like a bunch of like literally like a bunch of sophomores and shit. So that's why I said, I was all right. So she told me this like early in the week. And said, so I had read him the message and what she said when she sent me that early in the week. Because he called me today and told me about how he got the Brandon job. I didn't even know he even tried to go for it. He just called me like, I was like, oh, so this is why you were trying to get in contact with me? He's like, yeah. But see, but the thing I was trying to tell him is like, bro, like high school is like, that's why I said like, if I know I'm going to do a high school job, bro, I'm going to have my staff already in place. Like, I'm not going to take a job and I'm like, I find myself like calling people. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got to have at least four or five people already in place. All right, boom, let's rock out. So I told her I think about it though. Yeah, I told her, but I had told I said, man, but I said the only kids that I would bring over here, like for next year. Now I'm gonna talk to their parents. It's gonna be Jeremiah. It's gonna be Elijah. It's gonna be Jeremiah, Elijah, and it's gonna be this one kid I just added. I just added this Spanish kid. His name Franklin. He got good size on him, bro. He fixed his Paul. Yeah, he got to work on his jumper and shit.
And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception.
Nah, it's just his shooting form. It's kind of weird, but he's 15 years old. He's got to fix his jumper.
You know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
He showed it all there. A little looseness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Quarterback Will Audible. He'll come out throwing on first down. Catch in the middle.
And this is first coach. This is first coach. But he could hoop, bro. He went to Boston College on a full ride out of high school.
From the 13-yard line. He's gonna pass. Looking to buy time. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive.
He went to Boston College on the full ride.
This offense, they're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Nah, the one that want me to come coach him. Yeah, he went to Boston College on the full ride. Like you type his name in too, it comes up. Yeah, he went to school in St. Pete.
That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Yeah, bro. I went to school in St. Pete and everything, man. So, yeah, and they get I am 20 seconds left.
Push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off.
Yeah. So I was like, damn, bro, it's crazy because I had called my homeboy. Said, bro, you won't believe this? And I said, yeah, so one of these dudes who I hoop with in the adult league and shit. And I said, I've known him for like 2 years now. I know him like 2.5. And shit, he came to my birthday party and shit too. Cause when we all in that group chat, we was all talking every day and shit. And we was all hooping together. So he was like, yeah. So when he asked me about that, he was like, for real? It's like, damn.
You're not necessarily throwing.
It's like dead ass. I'm dead ass serious, bro.
I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest.
So what you gonna do? I said, nah, I told him I think about it and shit. You know what I'm saying? But he told me that he said his kids walking around school legit 6'7", bro. He said, and I was like, yeah. He said, Osa, there's kids walking around the fucking campus. These bitches is fucking 6'6", 6'7". They got height on them. And I'm like, yeah, man, but I'm not.
He's gonna have to throw for it. And that is his 5th.
And I was like, yeah, but can they play? That's why I said, bro, if I was him, I'm trying to get like the rawest, like I'm trying to get like he said he got one kid supposed to transfer to him that he got coming. He said like a guard that he been training. Yeah, so but I told him, I said, man, you gonna need some size though, bro. Cause I said I will build my formula like how Blake High School did. Blake High School had them 2 raw ass kids.
Quarterback checking off.
Everybody else is just support.
Yeah, that's all Blake did.
And play defense.
Pass on 2nd down.
Bruh, Ty, Blake High School had 2 raw niggas. One just graduated, the other one graduates next year. One's going to what the fuck is he going now? Because he was supposed to go to Blake. He was supposed to go to Iowa, but then he
This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close game.
He opened back up his recruitment because he going to Louisiana. He was supposed to go to Iowa, but Iowa coach had got fired, so he opened back up his commitment.
Our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been
Yeah, so he gonna be out. He gonna be at Louisiana Raging Cajuns in August, bro. If you watch Blake High School play, you'll be like, damn, their team is not like star studded. Like, oh shit, they got about 6-7 niggas that's probably going D1, bro. They had 2 raw ass niggas, Joshua Lewis, and the other one was like Joe something. The nigga Joe is supposed to be going to he's supposed to be going to Blake High School. Much